Well, hello there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe. All those who have already, thanks, Scorpio. If you would like a personal reading or a cord cutting, why, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestess.com. I do have my cord cutting on sale. It is $80 for a cord cutting ritual performed by me, as well as a workbook and home visualization that you receive so you can do your part at home. If you would like to, oh, wait, I also have a half-hour FaceTime and on sale for $36 and a $35 no-contact recorded video reading. You can access that by going to the book now on my website. If you would like to enter the win, $200. You can do that by liking, subscribing to all YouTube channels linked below, as well as comment blessing. I will be drawing that on the 31st. If you would like to to join a book club for spiritual and personal growth, well, you can do that by just hitting the link down below. We are reading The New Earth by Eckhart Tolle, and it is a fabulous book. I recommend it to anyone. I've read it a few times, actually, when I first started my journey years ago. So this is a refresher to me, and I remember why I enjoyed the book so much. I hope everybody's doing well, vibing high, living your best Scorpio life today. This is the Daily Tarot, and this is a timeless message. It is whenever you are seeing this. I will ask all of you for prayer. My best friend's daughter has had a kidney transplant last night. She has a rare disease, and she's needed a kidney for quite some time, and the good Lord has came through for them. But it's a really emotional time for them, and I am asking everyone for prayer today, because group prayer can move mountains, that she recovers okay. This is her second kidney transplant, and the poor baby is only 22 years old. With that being said, I ask everybody to put my best friend and her daughter in your prayers, because Scorpio, we could all use a little prayer in our life. Imagine, number 20, number 19, Flexible, and number 11 by the book. There's something here that you are imagining, or you are visualizing, perhaps a better future. I was guided to look down, 7:17 on the clock here. I am feeling guided to take a look-see at what that message has to say for us. If you do not want to listen to the angel number message, you can fast forward. I feel like a lot of you are trying to be more flexible when it comes to your life, doing something by the book, and you could be visualizing a brighter future. There are studies that show people who have been through hard breakups that visualize themselves in a better, brighter, happier future, recover faster than those that do not. My current training for breakup coaching, I have discovered this research, and it's really profound on the difference of how many people who have visualized a better, brighter future move on faster. They become happier, and many of them have actually had their visualization come to fruition. So if you've been through a hard breakup, or you're in a hard time, and the only thing you can do is close your eyes and visualize yourself in your happy place. For me, it's walking by the ocean with the sunrise on my face, that smell of the sea, just that peaceful, listening to the seagulls and the waves crash on the beach. That's my peaceful place. That's what I visualize when I think of happiness. And some of you may have a happy place in your mind that you may want to start visualizing, Scorpio. being asked to be flexible right now, being asked to do something by the book. Angel number 717 is a message from your angels that new beginnings and opportunities are occurring in your life, and they will bring you into full alignment with your divine purpose. Angel number 717 indicates that positive change in your life that put you on the right track regards to your life purpose and mission. Keep up the great work and you will continue to manifest good. I claim, Spirit. Angel number 717 encourages you to continue positive affirmations and maintain an optimistic attitude, as these are manifesting positive energies and auspicious opportunity for you. Seek out an occupation, pastime, or hobby that taps into your natural talents and interest. You may even look to begin a new course or a line of study that will enhance your knowledge and benefit your life. Scorpio, there's something really big, profound happening for some of you. Brand new beginnings coming in, but it's going to require you to be positive, to be optimistic, to believe and trust that what you want wants you. You could have some natural talent and abilities that you're not tapping into. Maybe you've never vibed high enough to really know how artistic you were or how talented you really were. For me, I've always known that I've had a gift. I've always been able to feel and read energy. I didn't quite know what the hell was going on, but I knew that something about myself felt different. I knew that it was not normal for me to predict the things that I would, or the snapshots in my head of things I would get, especially when someone would be lying. I can't explain it. It's like flashes of what really happened, flashing in my mind. I would see things in my third eye. I wasn't quite sure what that meant until I started to vibe high and research. Some of you may have some natural ability or talent. As humans, we all have the ability to tap into energy. It just, some of us do it differently than others. We all have our own way. But Scorpio, you have natural talents and abilities that may be able to make you some really good money, my love, and put you on to your path. The overall energy, indulge. Someone may surprise you, an invitation to celebrate. You could get a surprise invitation. You could get an invitation in the mail and go to a wedding from a distant relative or a college friend or high school friend or something of the sort. And going there, you will meet somebody very, very important to you or be offered a new opportunity nonetheless. If you have just recently got an invitation to go somewhere that you do not usually go, I say go, Scorp, because there are a lot of new opportunities and good things coming in for you. But it's going to require you to have a positive outlook, trust and believe that what you want wants you, my friend. Slow down. Take your time. There is no rush. You are already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way towards you in divine timing. Are my guides good or are they good? Scorpio, what you want wants you, my friends. You are actually manifesting right now with your thoughts, with your emotions, with your words. You are manifesting whether you realize it or not. Your life is a direct result of your feelings, thoughts, your subconscious mind. And so if you feel like there's something just missing in your life, or there's something you haven't been able to put your finger on, it is already on its way to you. Some kind of surprise invitation coming in, invitation to celebrate, to really have some fun coming up. Some of you need an opportunity to have some fun because things have been a little rough. They've been a little heavy, and it may be time for you to go shake it up. Go out and have a good time. Run down the street, swing your arms, skip, laugh, jump on a trampoline. Really go have a silly, fun time. Nurture that inner child. Inner goddess and shooting star. Express your divine feminine energy, and loving wisdom will transform your life. What you've asked for is coming true. Your wish is soon to manifest. Oh, Scorpio, you have something big manifesting in. You may need to nurture your feminine energy. You may need to do a feminine energy meditation, take more baths, drink more water. The moon is a very feminine energy. You may want to do some sort of moon ritual. We are having a scorpionic full moon on the 23rd, and some of you may start picking up this energy soon, within the next day or two. If you find you're not sleeping, if you find you're not going into a REM sleep, you're really feeling off or extra emotional, then you have a deep connection to the full moon. Some feminine energies, menstrual cycle is actually correlated with the full moon. And so you possibly may have a very deep connection to Mother Moon that you don't even realize. You could harness the energy and really help yourself purge out any subconscious blocks you may be dealing with right now. Moving on to what is coming in the future, Scorpio here. Destructive feelings, risky behavior, and dark energy and magic. Oh boy. Some of you here moving into the next few weeks and months, you may start feeling a little destructive. You may start living out of your shadow side, Scorpio. There could be something that comes up that makes you feel a little dark. Somebody could be trying to do dark magic. Make sure you are protecting yourself spiritually and otherwise. Make sure you are cleansing your energy and saying your protection prayers, because over the next few weeks and months, there could be somebody around you that's embodying this dark energy. It may not be you. It may be another person. Moving into the next few weeks and months, your angels are watching. There is nothing to worry about. Your angels are watching over you. If somebody does try to do something dark, it will immediately go back on them, because your angels are watching you. You are being protected and you are being guided no matter what, even when you are not acting in your best energy, Scorpio. Even if you move to the dark side for a while, your angels are still watching over you. The path to knowledge. You are journeying into the realm of knowledge to assist you in personal growth, unlocking solutions through compromise. You will create a successful outcome that you were hoping for. Boy, guys, a lot here this morning about you actually having some kind of manifestation come in, or what you've been wishing for, what you've been hoping for actually happening, a solution, the path to knowledge. You may want to really start informing yourself of some things in your life, informing yourself about your codependency style, or, some of you may want to inform yourself about narcissistic abuse. You could have, Seven of Swords here, you could have someone around you that's always cheating, lying, manipulating, and gaslighting, and it has put you in a place of feeling disoriented and not knowing what the hell is real and what isn't anymore. You may start working on becoming self-employed in the next few weeks and months. Some of you have been wishing, hoping, dreaming for a job or a side gig or a business, and that is coming into fruition with your positive optimistic outlook and hard work, you will be able to bring this in. Now, the Eight of Pentacles, the man on the card, is honing one pentacle because you are being called right now to really develop a skill or a natural talent. You may need more practice in some area. You may need to practice in something, or maybe you need to do something a few times to fully grasp it or understand it. Sometimes when we are when we're in college, for example, and we're being taught, but we're not doing, it can be hard. When you're learning a technical skill out of a book, it's actually very difficult. Nobody feels like they're ready. Nobody feels like they really know what they're doing until you get there and you start doing it and actually doing it on your own. Some of you may take a course or a master class, but you're going to need to practice. You may have a lot of things going on, Scorpio. You seem moving into the next few weeks and months. The Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Some of you, a lot of burden and some pain to come. But the good news, we are at the 10, motherfucker. We are at the 10. And so it's almost over, right? Even if over the next few weeks and months you feel a little bogged down, you're at the 10, baby. You're going to lay down those wands and take out those swords, and you will live to see another day. Something really good coming in to relieve you from this pain and burden. Conflict resolution. You may be suppressing some emotions that come up because of this full moon energy, Scorpio. You could have some emotions and triggers that you're suppressing right now that start to bubble over around the full moon energy. So just be aware that healing is not as linear as we'd like to believe. Healing is very fluid. You will start feeling better, and then suddenly you'll get smacked with some pain or a bad day and think, I thought I was over this, but it's because there's still triggers that need to be dealt with, looked at, so you can fully move on and learn from them. There could be a brand new sexy lover coming in, somebody that's really energetic, somebody that may have a lot of fire and air in their chart that's going to do it for you all the way, Scorpio. Some of you are going to meet someone new and you're not going to be able to keep your hands off this person. I feel a lot of attraction, a lot of sex appeal. You may actually open yourself up again to dating or exploring, embodying a very, for my females, feminine goddess energy. Those who date females, you may meet someone who embodies a feminine goddess energy, Scorpio. An air sign, a fire sign could be important to you in your life. Moving on over to money. Timing issues, prioritize time effectively, and just a matter of time. And guys, give me 1 second. My girlfriend, who just heard, they're in the ICU right now. Okay. I haven't heard from her since like 3 in the morning when she just got out of surgery, and I just wanted to make sure everything was okay. Everything's stable for now, so that's good. Some of you need to prioritize your time more effectively. You may be trying to juggle kids and responsibility and a full-time job, or more than one job and a home, and there's just a lot going on, and prioritizing your time more effectively, working smarter, not harder. I'm starting to take my own advice. I am making some changes to this channel as well as my day-to-day schedule, because waking up at 5, reading all day long until 7, 8 o'clock at night is really taking a toll on me. So I am making some changes myself in how I do things, and I'm going to start working smarter, not harder. I've been trying slowly to prioritize myself as well. Some of you need to take some time out to prioritize yourself, Scorpio. You may need to take a day or two off. Something's going to manifest in just a matter of time. It's going to come together. It's just going to take some time. It may be slower than you want it to be, but you will get a new job, or you will find your way. You know, maybe you're just experimenting right now and what it is you want to do, but there are a lot of improvements to come. A lot of movement in your career, in your money. Hope here. Wishes, optimism, fame. Some of you have fame or something really good to come, or you could go viral, or you could get an acting part, you could get a singing gig, you could, you know, have a song, a rap, or something go viral on Spotify, you could get a contract, or what are they called, a record label or something, Scorpio. Some of you have a lot of really good things to come, friends. You really do. There could be news coming in, though, Scorpio, that you're getting a, you know, end of the year raise, or cost of living raise, or some kind of bonus at work. You may get a message really soon from an employer that there's another opportunity opening up that's more money, less hours, Spirit. When you're manifesting, make sure you get detailed. Many times in my life, I've manifested the amount of money I've wanted, but at a very high cost. And some of you may understand what I mean. When you're working 12-hour days, 6 days a week, and you're making good money, that's good and all, but you're exhausted. You don't have time to do anything else. And it's just really frustrating that, especially I know in the US, I don't know a whole lot about other countries, but I will tell you that it is hard to live in the US these days. It is difficult to live on one salary. For most people, it is not easy out here. And if you are waking up in the morning and you are giving it the old Boy Scout, Girl Scout try, then I feel you're successful, Scorpio, and you're doing more than some people are. So good, congratulations. And there is some kind of improvements, change coming in for you. In the next 17 days, or somewhere around the 16th, 17th of May, you could have a new job opportunity or a new side gig idea or something like this come in. Some of you have been unemployed. It's been really hard. Bless your heart. You're trying so hard. Applying for jobs, etc., is like a full-time job sometimes. And you've been trying. You may want to prioritize, you know, I'm going to apply for 2 jobs a day, or, you know, 3 jobs a week, every week until I get a job. You're bound to get something, Scorp. It's going to get better, a lot of improvement. Some of you may find out that you are with child, or that you have gotten somebody pregnant. And so just FYI, you're really fertile right now. And you may want to be aware of that. Some of you want to work with children. You want to do maybe be a baby nurse, or have your own daycare, or something like this. Getting your mojo back, Scorpio, really following your heart, making judgment calls. There's been a lot of upheaval, going on an adventure, feeling energetic again, working for a traditional institution for some. For others, you may be wanting to be a therapist, a teacher, a professor. You could be one of those things. Making a lot of judgment calls in the next 30 days when it comes to your money. You could actually have a court order for child support, a court order for alimony about to come through as well. That's really going to help you, especially those that have been caring for children all on your own. A Sagittarius, a Taurus could be important to you when it comes to your career and money. Moving on over to love, praying, hoping for solutions, losing faith in life, and prayers will be answered. Once again, my love, prayers being answered here for you. Some of you have been praying to meet somebody that wants what you want. You're starting to get discouraged, feeling as if I'm just batting out 1,000. I'm meeting all these duds. It's just like, what the fuck out here? You're not able to meet anybody real, or you're having a hard time connecting. Some of you feel a little discouraged, but your prayers will be answered soon. Some of you have been praying for solutions with your current partner, and there's some kind of prayer that's about to be answered. What is best for me and my highest good? Bring it to me now, Spirit. I'm ready. I'm ready for a lover. Whatever is best for me and my highest good, bring it in. Some of you may want to start praying on that. What I want is who is best for me and for my highest, best good. Releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away, deja vu, repeated patterns here, karmic lessons, and a divine feminine, yin feminine energy. Yeah, there's something going on with your feminine energy, Scorpio. It either needs nurtured, or you're embodying a very feminine energy right now, male or female, where you're not chasing. You're trying to get in a high vibration to attract in. When you get in a high vibration, when you're happy, when you're fully fulfilled within yourself, within your own life, you've got 9 pentacles and 9 cups, and the only thing you need is one last pentacle and one last cup. Dating can become really, really good and satisfying. Some of you are getting there. You're almost there, where you're going to start attracting in some really good prospects, but it's going to require you to let go of the past. There's been a lot of repeating patterns, a lot of karmic lessons. You're praying to be released. That's another thing. Spirit, please release me from any bindings or contracts I may share with. Say their name out loud. You know, I'm done. I'm ready to move on. Release me from this contract. I'm ready to get on with my life. I can't keep sitting here praying and hoping for solutions. Some of you feel like I'm so irritated that I still care and love this person. I want to let them go. It's been frustrating for you. There's some deja vu that could occur. You could meet somebody that reminds you of an ex. You could meet someone that really reminds you of somebody from your past, Scorp, or something like this. Tell me about the person on Scorpio's mind, please. Escaping, avoiding, blocking. Silence, frozen, no words, stonewall, self-growth, self-focused, soul finding. This person is trying to find their self. This is someone who is silent right now. They've been stonewalling you. They've been blocking. They've been escaping, and they've been running because there's been conflict and differences. Some kind of incompatibility. You all may look at life differently. You may want different things. It doesn't mean you don't love one another. It just means you want different things, and that's that. No need to get in your ego or feel like you're not enough or what's the matter with me. It's just a matter of you all not wanting the same things. Some of you, this person's been pushing you away, blocking you out because they have a lot of healing to do and they're not ready to come on back in quite yet, or they're not ready to give to another relationship. Maybe they told you that they need to be alone for a while, and maybe that is the case, Scorpio. They seem to be trying to grow. They're self-focused. They're trying to find their way, trying to figure out what it is they want out of life and a relationship. Why are they frozen with no words right now? They're growing up. They're maturing. That's this is someone who is trying to figure themselves out. Why is it that I act this way? Why is it that I've hurt Scorpio so much? Why do I keep repeating this pattern? Why am I, acting? Why do I make the moves I make? This is a good thing. This is what you want. You don't want someone who is unaware, that doesn't take personal responsibility, who is not looking at why they make the moves they make, Scorpio. It's a good thing that this person's doing this. They're actually really depressed. They're lonely. They're heartbroken. They could have broke their own heart by avoiding, running, pushing, escaping. And they're coming to a place where they're trying to figure out why they behave that way. What is the true reasons I act this way? What is truly wrong with me? I've had to have come to Jesus moments, man, where I've asked myself, what is truly wrong with me? Why would I behave that way or treat a person? I'm a funny one. I've ran and I've chased. I've been both. I've done both. I embodied a runner energy for many years of my life, and I pissed away a lot of really good men because I had just a lot of issues, and I didn't understand or recognize why I was doing what I was doing, and I hurt a lot of people by default, never on purpose. But some of you, this person's starting to understand. I've got to try to restore peace with Scorpio. Ultimately they do really want you, Scorp. They do. There could have been gossip, slander, interference. This person could be someone who runs their mouth a lot, or tells people too much about your relationship, and then they take all these other people's advice and not go with how they're feeling. For some of you, why have they been pushing Scorpio away? What is the reason? Well, they're very low vibrational, Scorpio. They're afraid of the unknown. They're an energy vampire. Oh, sweetheart, this person's draining you. You most likely have a toxic energy cord to them, where you're being drained of your love. You're being drained of your light. No wonder you're praying for solutions, trying to let go. This person's really slow to progress, and again wants different things. Limbo, uncertainty. They're not sure if you all want the same thing. They're not sure if they want the life you want, if they can give you the life you want. They know what you want, Scorpio, but they don't know what they want, and that's the issue. What do they have to say? They're definitely feeding off you. I would take a spiritual bath, Scorpio. I have a really nice cleansing kit on my menu. It has everything you need. I've meditated and prayed on the bath salt for 10 days. It has a candle, sage, everything you need to take like 2 baths, and a prayer card that you can keep and use. You can even just say the prayer in a shower, but use that water to cleanse away any dark energy or this person from feeding off you. And simply say, I call all of my energy back, blessed and transmuted. Please release me from any contracts or bindings I may share with, say their name out loud. That doesn't mean the relationship can't come back together. That just means you'll start to notice a difference and them feeding off your energy like they are. I know that you may not feel the same for me as you once did. This situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally. It's draining me, and that's the truth. This person's drained, so they're draining you. This person feels tired and exhausted, and so they're thinking of you so much that that energy cord, they're feeding off your energy. Tell me why this person is so confused and doesn't know what they want, or if they align anymore. Maybe you all have been together for a really long time and they're questioning whether or not you've grown apart, or some of you, this person's religion has something to do with the reason why they don't know if you all are on the same page. Some of you are dealing with someone who comes from a different religion, or a religion that doesn't align with your values, and it causes a lot of issues. For others, you may be dealing with someone who is already in a relationship with someone else. For others, you were in a long-term relationship with this person and you found out they were lying, and there was something they were doing that they kept telling you they weren't. What is this gossip, interference, and slander, please? The tea has been spilled. You found something out about them, and or someone around them. Wow, yeah, a lot of aggression. You could have found out they were juggling you. Three of Swords energy. You felt really betrayed. Whatever this is, there looks like there were outside people interfering in your relationship, family, friends, another lover. This person's pouting. They are trying to nourish themselves. They are maturing. They are asking themselves some hard questions, but they're pouting at the same time. They're pouting because I feel like you're always the one who always restores the situation, and you've been in your feminine energy not doing that, not begging them, not trying to make things better with them. So now they're pouting. They've been really slow to do anything. Just uncertain. What are they going to do towards Scorpio next? Well, they want to come in with some sort of apology, but they're so confused, Scorpio. They are making a judgment call. There could be a judgment coming through in court. This person wants to grow and cultivate your relationship. They're just uncertain how to do it or what they're willing to sacrifice. They don't know, Hanged Man energy, what they can sacrifice and what they can't. They seem to feel like they have to give something up or give someone up or something like this for y'all's relationship to really work. They're going to make some sort of judgment call, though. They may owe you money. There may be money coming in from this person for some of you. For others, it's just some kind of real, actual, tangible apology. It's small, though, so it may be something really small. If you're hoping for some big, extravagant thing, for a lot of you, that's not the case. This person's going to come in. They're going to actually be really nonchalant. Hey, stranger, or something like this. Something that may feel like a smack in the face because you've been suffering and struggling and going through so much that you want them to say, please, Scorpio, really, but it's going to be small. And so I would guarantee that some kind of very small gesture, but it's an apology nonetheless, or it's some kind of message that's loving and nice and non-confrontational. Those that have been having a lot of fighting and arguing, in the next 6 days to 6 weeks, there is a change in the wind here. There is solutions, but Scorpio, this person is still in their shadow self. Although they are now recognizing that maybe they have issues and why do they act the way they do, they're not fully healed yet. They're still in their shadow side, and they are most likely this dark energy that's about to approach in the next weeks and months, if I had to guess. This could be an earth sign, a Pisces, a Taurus, air sign, water, a Sag. I wish you the very best here. Moving on to those Scorpios who want a brand new lover. What's coming in new love? Balance your urges or impulses. You're being persuaded, and careful who you trust. Some of you are meeting a lot of people. You could be on a dating site. You could be really putting yourself back out there again, and you got to be careful of who you're trusting out here, Scorpio, because some of you, you've got some sharks in the water. Tell me about new love for Scorpio. This past person may come in and try to persuade you to not move forward or something like this. Your friends here, you may decide to stay platonic with someone that you meet. There's someone new coming in, but nothing set in stone right now. It's going to depend on you. It's going to depend on what it is you want exactly. Good morning, baby tuna. You seem to be waiting. You're waiting to meet a new lover, or you're holding out for the right lover because you've been healing. You've been growing. You've been giving yourself self-love, self-care. And so you're not going to take just any old thing off the street. You want something real. You want fireworks, but you want everything you deserve and everything you desire. Congratulations. This person is going to light your fire, baby. It is a soul connection. Oh, Scorpio, this is your, look at this. The Ace of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Four of Wands, and Justice. Oh, such a beautiful sight to see. My goodness, this is life partner material. This is past life relationship. This is your karmic justice. Some of you, you've just recently got out of a bad marriage and you're not quite ready there. You're not quite there yet. Or your marriage has not been finalized, or something about the court systems. And as soon as that happens, you're going to find you start meeting new people. Some of you want to meet a new lover, but you're not getting yourself out there. You're not putting yourself out there at all, Scorp. And so you may want to start going to new places, get on a dating site, do something to put inspired action in. A manifestation is not, I'm going to sit and wait and just hope it comes in. It is I'm going to put in inspired action. And so taking inspired action towards meeting a person will help you manifest it much faster, opposed to this waiting energy. Just as a side note, if you really want to meet a new lover, you got to start showing some initiative to do that. This new person could be a Libra, a water sign, or a fire sign. So good. So good. Well, I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed Wednesday ever. Today's going to be the best damn Wednesday we've ever had, Scorpio. Today's the best day, the only day that matters. Live your best life today. Love and light.